If you have a business, then you know how tricky email campaigns can be, how difficult it can be to find a platform that truly just makes the entire process simple. Now, there are a ton of tools out there, but most lack features and are difficult to use. So I have made it my mission to find the best ones out there, and I've been testing two of the most popular options, Constant Contact and Mailchimp, to see how do they stack up. So today in this video, we're going to talk about what each platform offers, how simple they are to use, the tools and features you get, the pros and cons, and of course, the cost. I'm also going to share what stood out to me while using both and which one I'd personally lean toward depending on the situation. So if you're trying to decide which email marketing platform is the better fit for your business, by the end of this video, you should have your answer. Let's get into it. First, let's start with what each one actually is and what they offer, starting with Constant Contact. It's been around since the late 90s and has built a reputation by focusing on the needs of small businesses and nonprofits. And what sets it apart right away is that aside from just emails, you also get tools for social media scheduling, event management, surveys, and even SMS marketing on certain plans. So instead of juggling multiple platforms, you can handle a lot of your outreach in one place, which makes things feel more streamlined right from the start. Mailchimp, on the other hand, also started out as an email platform, but it's taken a different path over the years. It's now under the popular tech company Intuit, and it's become more of an all-in-one marketing system with AI-powered tools, detailed e-commerce integrations, and advanced automation. There's a lot packed in there, and it's great for users who want deep customization and don't mind spending time learning the ropes. They actually both offer a wide range of features, but the user experience is where they start to feel different. So, Constant Contact comes across as more straightforward and supportive, especially if you are not trying to master every advanced feature right away. Mailchimp gives you more room to grow if you need complex workflows, but that can come with a bit of a learning curve. So how does it work? Constant Contact keeps things simple right out of the gate. You can start a 30-day free trial without entering any credit card details, and the setup process is simple and quick. Once you're in, the platform guides you through importing contacts, connecting social media accounts, and building your first email with a drag and drop editor that's pretty easy to use. Next, what really stood out to me was how hands-on the onboarding felt. Instead of dropping you into a blank dashboard, Constant Contact gives you a clear step-by-step setup. It's helpful if you're someone who wants to dive in without having to figure everything out from scratch. Now, Mailchimp also offers a polished onboarding experience, especially with its free plan. The layout is clean and the walkthrough is solid, but it does expect a bit more technical familiarity. So the dashboard feels more layered, and while you get access to powerful features like advanced automation and detailed audience segmentation, it will probably take a bit more time to get comfortable with if you're new to email marketing. Now, on the management side, both platforms use drag and drop editors, but I did find that Constant Contacts to be, well, it was much more beginner friendly. Everything is laid out clearly with simple content blocks like text, buttons, and images that are very easy to customize. Mailchimp's editor gives you more design flexibility, especially if you're into brand kits or custom code, but it can feel a bit more involved. Now, another thing that I liked about Constant Contact is that you can also manage social posts, so event invites and surveys directly from the dashboard. It's a nice bonus if you want to handle more of your outreach in one place. Mailchimp leans more into its web and e-commerce tools, things like landing pages, product recommendations, and integrations with platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce. It's great if you're an online seller, but it may be more than you need if your focus is just email marketing. Now let's talk about pricing for both platforms and see how much they cost. So to begin with, Constant Contact doesn't offer a free plan, but it does give you a 30-day free trial with full access to core features and no credit card required. After the trial, pricing depends on your contact list size. So for example, their light plan starts at around $12 per month for up to 500 contacts, and it covers the basics like email marketing, real-time reporting, and access to their built-in marketing CRM. If you move up to the standard plan, it starts at around $35 per month, and you get extras like automation, A/B testing, pre-built templates, and social media ads. Last up, their premium plan starts at about $80 a month, which unlocks advanced features like custom segmentation, dynamic content, and phone support. Now, Mailchimp, they do have a free plan, which covers up to 500 contacts and 1,000 email sends per month. It's a good option for testing things out or running very small campaigns. But once you need more, the Essentials plan starts at around $13 a month for 500 contacts and includes basic templates, A/B testing, and entry-level automation. Now, their standard plan starts from around $20 per month, adds behavior-based automation, customer journeys, and better reporting tools. But if you want access to more advanced features like multivariate testing, phone support, or detailed comparative reports, you'll have to go for the premium plan, which starts at a steep $350 per month. And one thing to keep in mind is that Mailchimp's pricing can scale fast, especially as your audience grows. And some key features like deeper segmentation or more robust automation aren't available unless you're paying for those higher tiers. Constant Contact might not be free, but it tends to offer a more consistent spread of tools across each plan. So depending on what you need, it could end up giving you more value without pushing you toward the top plan right away. I also want to let you know that if you want to try Constant Contact for yourself, then I've managed to put together some affiliate links in the description below where you might find special deals if they're available that you won't find if you go directly to their websites. All right, now let's move on to the features and overall user experience where the real differences show up. So I've used both platforms to run actual campaigns, and while they both check the basic boxes, they do feel pretty different once you're in. Now, Constant Contact brings together all the core tools you'd expect: email campaigns, list building, and reporting, without making things feel overly complicated. One thing I appreciated right away was the clean visual reporting dashboard. So you can quickly check open clicks and engagement trends without digging through a wall of data. It's perfect if you want clear insights without all of the noise. Now, something I really liked about Constant Contact is the option to automatically resend emails to people who didn't open them the first time. It's a very small feature, but it can make a big difference in engagement without adding any extra work.
Plus, managing your contact list is also refreshingly easy. Duplicate entries and bounces are simple to be cleaned up, and you could tag contacts based on their behavior or campaign activity,
which makes targeting future emails feel, well, effortless. They've even added tools like a sign-up form builder and integrations with event pages, so you can grow your list without relying on third-party tools. Now, Mailchimp leans heavier into advanced customization. Its audience dashboard offers deeper segmentation options, and you can create complex groups based on purchases, engagement, location, and more. For marketers who like to analyze and fine-tune every single detail, that flexibility is a huge plus. You also get AI-based suggestions for send times, subject lines, and content improvements, which can help squeeze more out of your campaigns if you're into optimization. Now, for automation, while both platforms offer customer journey builders, Mailchimp is more advanced. You can create flows based on triggers like purchases or abandoned carts. Constant Contact's automation is more template-based and straightforward. Look, honestly, that works in its favor if you just want something that's ready to go without hours of setup. Plus, on the integration side, Mailchimp wins in terms of sheer volume. It connects with a ton of apps and tools like Shopify, WooCommerce, Canva, Salesforce, and more. Now, while Constant Contact doesn't offer quite as many options, it covers the major essentials like Facebook ads, Eventbrite, and QuickBooks. And for most small businesses, that's really all you need. Finally, let's talk about support. Constant Contact includes both chat and phone support, even on its lower tier plans. That's huge if you run into an issue and want help from a real person. Mailchimp, on the other hand, only offers phone support on its highest tier plan, which is pricey. If reliable, accessible help matters to you, then Constant Contact delivers in a way that really can't be beat. In the end, I'd say it really comes down to just finding exactly what you're looking for with your situation. If you enjoy digging into detailed settings, customizing every part of your workflow, and you're comfortable with a steeper learning curve, then Mailchimp is the way to go. But if you'd rather have something that just works right out of the box with a simple setup, helpful guidance, and strong support along the way, then I would highly suggest going for Constant Contact. It's a less overwhelming option, especially if you want to start sending effective email campaigns quickly. And that about wraps up this review. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to see more videos just like this. As a reminder, if you want to check out Constant Contact or Mailchimp, then go ahead and check out the affiliate links in the description below, where sometimes we do have some special deals, which you're not going to find if you go directly to their website. Also, if you are interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. Now, as always, I enjoy hearing your thoughts, so please leave your questions or comments down below, and I'll try to get back to them as fast as I can. Finally, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.